Hey, and we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. You know, you would have thought... So glad the bear is with us today. I got to look over and see the bear. The bear is calming, it's loving, it's gentle. It has to, the bear has to be here, okay? Don't look at it and laugh, Amanda. I don't think that's funny, okay? Anyhow, so you would think that world peace, you know, I love the Olympics. How many of you out there love the Olympics? Raise your hand. Oh, that's me. Okay. And I love social media blowing up over curling. All right, shuffleboard on ice. I love it. Social media, people are making all kinds of comments, which I love curling. And I like the downhill skiing and the luge. Who is the guy? The American is the first American to win. I guess a medal in the luge, the silver. I love that. All right. But you would think, you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing I don't like about the Olympics, okay? Just ski, just play hockey, just speed skate, do whatever the hell you do. And I don't need your little kumbaya unifying the world statements and speeches for 2 weeks, okay? I don't need Katie Couric to analyze the smile, frown, or the look on somebody's face to say two countries have now come together. They're skiing, damn it! That's all they're doing is skiing. Oh my God. All right, so you would think that the everything around Kim Jong-il's, whatever his name, Rocket Man's little sister, okay? You do know the little rock. Where is, let's see what pictures I have. Put the picture up there. They are saying, put the picture of Mike Pence and his sister, Kim's sister up there, okay? They're saying she has stole what was the article the New York Times had? What was that article? Let's see which one it is, the Times. Kim Jong's sister turns on the charm, taking Pence's spotlight. Folks, she could be dead when she gets back. That's no joke. This brutal regime. This guy killed his half-brother and his uncle because, you know what? The soup tasted funny and he thought there was going to be a coup. That's not a joke. I'm not making a joke out of that, okay? It's not. I promise, okay? Let me see where it's at here. Did Kim Jong-il, whatever his name is, whatever the hell, Rocket Man, kill his uncle and brother over coup plot involving China? I mean, this woman could get back and she could be dead in 6 weeks. I want to know if NBC and the media are going to go home with her and follow her with cameras. Okay? You would think this North Korean hockey team, which is in the second tier, Kim's sister turned on the charm, taking Mike Pence's spotlight at the Olympics. When the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un decided to send a large delegation to the Winter Olympics in South Korea this month, the world feared he might steal the show. You don't steal the show unless the media sets it all up for you. If that was indeed his intention, he could not have chosen a better emissary than the one he sent, his only sister, whom news outlets in the South instantly dubbed North Korea's Ivanka, likening her influence to that of Ivanka Trump on her father, President Donald Trump. There you go. There you go. Don't worry about the 100 and some thousand imprisoned, okay, political prisoners in North Korea, okay, 100 and some thousand political prisoners in North Korea. Don't worry. Don't worry about the starving people. Don't worry about the people that will be put before a firing squad that you will never hear about and murdered today because he thought the soup tasted funny. These are not jokes, okay? This is a brutal regime who sent down some ladies to play hockey, period. End of story. Now, when the media, let me go with this real quick because I like to clear people up on things. And I know that makes you mad, like you didn't need me this morning to clear you up on something. Don't worry when the media comes out and says, will this drive a wedge between America and South Korea? Will the North Korean dictator, which sent by his sister an invitation to meet with the South Korean president, will this drive a wedge between America and South Korea? Hell no. They want. Let me tell you something. Do not worry about the lying fake news media telling you that maybe this would drive a wedge and North Korea stole diplomacy away from South Korea. Look, in the wake of a military, in the wake of an attack, yes, reality is South Korea has the most to lose. There's millions of people 38 miles south of the demilitarized zone from this wacko's rockets. Okay, millions could die. Yes, we don't want that. We're trying to avoid that. That is the one major reason is because our relationship with South Korea and who has the most to lose. You and I are concerned that the little rocket man is now building weapons that can hit Japan. Remember the little accident of the incoming missile in Japan? Well, just think about what the people in South Korea lived through. Donald Trump is trying to solve that. Diplomatically, tough talk, but I will not stay focused on this, but for one more thing, okay? When the media tells you and you listen to, is this driving a wedge between America and South Korea? Is North Korea stealing the diplomatic, upper hand with South Korea? Absolutely no, because I'm going to tell you something. They're just not looking to, North Korea's not going down there to see how many Kia dealerships that they could put in North Korea. And North Korea's not going down there to say, hey, if you will put Kia dealerships in North Korea and Hyundais in North Korea and all of your little South Korean things that you make, like, is it Samsung TVs? Is that South Korea? Okay. If you'll take those and you bring them up to North Korea, we will make sure we pay our people enough money that they can buy a Kia, Hyundai, and watch your damn TVs. It's not happening, folks. Don't worry. Don't worry. South Korea wants to sell their Kias, and they know their market is America. Okay, I didn't want to get too far off on that, but I did, right? Here's a quick question I want to ask you. All right, now put this picture up. Put this picture up before we go any further, and we'll come back in a minute. But where's he at here? I know I got him here somewhere. Where the hell's this? Let's stay on the Olympics for a minute. Let's stay on it. Don't do it. Okay, let's stay on the Olympics. The U.S. women's hockey team. All right. Now North Korea. I knew I was going somewhere, right? North Korea. I had it here somewhere. U.S. women's hockey team wins first game in the Winter Olympics. Yesterday was a great game for them. I just want to give them a shout out. All right, because you would think the only team playing hockey, the women's team, the U.S. women's hockey team, opened the tournament play with a win Sunday, defeating Finland 3-1 in a tense and physical game. I'm telling you, it was great. I watched these ladies. These ladies are set up. I'm telling you, I'm just out there saying gold medal for U.S. Women's hockey team. I loved it yesterday. Want to give them a quick shout out. Now, the next time you get kicked out of something, just rebrand it and everything will be okay. Now, I tried to explain this to somebody yesterday because Russia has, let's stay on the Olympics just a minute. Russia has 169 athletes. But if you don't say the Russian team and you say athletes from Russia, what the hell? How the hell do you get kicked out and still have 169 athletes? All right? Now, some of you out there, take just a minute. You watch the Olympics and you have the flag, right? You got the guy going up there and he's on the luge, right? And he's got a neutral color on. He doesn't look like your typical Ruski, all right? He's got a neutral color on. He has no Russian emblems on his helmet, right? USA, up there, USA, Finland, got the little Finland flags, whatever, right? Canada. You got your maple leaf, right? I hear all Canadian athletes are competing gender neutral. All right, they will not accept a medal under the guise of being a man or a woman. They want to be. They're there for the People Awards. All right. So here's the Russian team, but they're not the Russian team. So when they came into the opening ceremonies, they were not allowed to have their Russian flag. So they had a flag, someone carry the Olympic flag, right? Olympic flag. They were not allowed to exhibit any, because all the countries come in, and USA and Finland and, you know, whatever, and they exemplify their country and they're proud of their country. So they had to wear these gray uniforms with no signia whatsoever. Nothing could be on there that identified Russia. And I think it's hilarious because you're watching events and underneath the little flag, you've got like the luge, right? And you got like the four top speeds and who's sitting on the medal, you know, and then you have the person that's going down, and you have the Olympic signal, and it says OAR. OAR. Okay. So you're thinking there are people out there wondering, what is OAR? Olympic athletes from Russia. So the Russians were kicked out for doping. Okay? Doping. They were kicked out. But 169 athletes from Russians, Olympians from Russia, are competing. So we're going to be playing, like the ladies hockey team, I went on there to look at the schedule, right? We are going to be playing a team, a hockey team, that is Olympic athletes from Russia. At the opening ceremony of 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, whatever, South Korea, on Friday, many viewers were puzzled when a group of plainly dressed athletes in drab gray coats and blue jeans competing for the country OAR marched in. Which country's colors are gray and denim? Which country is OAR? Don't worry, a brand new country that's the most boring colors ever didn't just materialize overnight. Olympic athletes from Russia, 169. Okay? All right, the IOC announced that it was banning Russia from competing in the Olympics to penalize the country for its vast government-run doping scheme that allowed it to cheat in 2014 Sochi Winter Olympics and the 2016 Rio Olympics. So Russia is not allowed to compete, but they got 169 athletes there. Just saying. I mean, what say you, Amanda? Is that crazy? I mean,
I didn't think they were allowed to even be there.
Right. I mean, if you ban Russia, you ban Russia.
Right.
No, 169 are there. That's the bottom line. They're there. Okay. Athletes, Olympic athletes from Russia are actually, if you watch, they're going down the luge, they're skiing, they're racking up medals. There you go. They're curling, you name it. Those Russians, there's 169 of them, but the country's been banned. I'm your host, BKP. I'm going to take a brief break, come back. Wait a minute, before I go to break, let me ask you a question, Amanda. Now, rural broadband, you hear this all the time, that all of these politicians are they want to rural broadband. Out here where you and I live in the woods, they're going to help get us rural broadband. A new tax may be put on the floor to pay for rural broadband in Georgia. And do you think Georgia's going to cry the blues? Republicans are going to cry the blues in November. We're going to talk about all those. It's going to be a long week, Amanda. We got a lot going on. You sent me a couple of good articles. Take us to break.